Shalom, Yisrael. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, teaching salutation to the elect. This lesson is going into, we got a lot of work to do, man. We have a lot of work to do. Us as brothers, Lord willing, we be a part of that hopeful elect, us as brothers, as prophets, as messengers of the Lord, we have a lot of work to do, man. It ain't just, you can't just be making one video a week, and this goes, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, to myself, and it's just been on my mind, man, that we have a lot of work to do, man, and I've been seeing myself getting off track on this truth, man, and that's, the water help Ba'ashem Yahushai for guiding me right back, because I'm not gonna lie, man, I was getting off track, I was focusing on fleshly things, the pleasures of, flesh, sex and all that and whatnot, but that's not what this is about, man. This is about the truth, man. We could save all that for the kingdom, and I'm not saying it's wrong that you brothers out there having sex, but that shouldn't be our main focus. And it just doesn't go for sex, it goes for everything. Your woman shouldn't be your main focus. Your children shouldn't be your main focus. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to care about them and to care for them, provide for them, work for them, but I'm just saying that you need to get your priorities straight, because we have a lot of work to do, man. This is Matthew 9:37. Then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few, right, man? So there's a lot of work to do, and we underemployed. There's only a certain amount of us. When you're in a job and your boss got like, let's say you're working at McDonald's and there's only two of you. You constantly have work. You constantly have customers. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. There's only two of you guys, and the same goes for the truth. There's about 8 billion people out here in this world, man, and each and every single one of them will hear about this truth before the Lord can bring about the destruction. And that's a lot of work to do, for the hopeful elect, 144,000 prophets, that's a lot of work to do, man. But guess what? The Lord's gonna make it happen. The Lord's gonna make this word across. We're just the messengers. We just gotta, we make the videos. The brothers go out to camp. We just the messengers. The Lord Ba'ashem Yahushai is doing a lot of work behind the scenes. So this is 38. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. And who are those laborers, man? Those prophets, man. Those the elect of the nation of Israel, man. That's who the laborers are, man. So I really wanted to make this lesson just in case there's any brothers out there, because yes, there's a lot of things that can get in this way of this truth, man. And I just wanted to make this lesson just in case any brothers out there feeling the same way I'm feeling, or even worse, any brothers in a bad situation, you can't let that get in the way of the truth, man. Because we gotta keep on working, This is a 24/7 shift, man. And I'm not saying it's, I'm not saying that, you constantly have to be reading 24/7, but you Your main focus should be this truth, man. Yeah, you could go out there, you can spend time with your lady, or you can, you can, play your video games and whatnot. But your main focus should be this truth. Speaking to me first and foremost, because because I found that this lustful flesh, this lustfulness was taking over me at some point in time, and I had to really examine myself. You know, I had to really examine myself. Like, you know what? This is getting out of hand. This is getting too far, man. I started thinking about sex a lot more often. I started thinking about other other stuff, man. But we have to remember to stay on this truth. This is our priority. This is our work. This is our labor. This is we. You have to remember who you working for, who you working with, because you know you, you gotta remember, man. You gotta make your calling and elect sure. And once again, I'm not saying you going off if you having if you're doing stuff with your lady, but like that, you shouldn't. That shouldn't be something that you indulge in. You should be indulged in this truth. You know. You shouldn't be indulged of going to the club. You shouldn't be indulged of going out every single fucking day. Yeah, you wanna hang out with the brothers. Yeah, you can do that, but that shouldn't be something you do every day. This truth is something you should be doing every day. This truth is something you should be thinking about every day, every night. Not no other stuff, man. And this is speak to me first and foremost. Okay? And that's another thing about this truth. It's self-examination. A lot of people don't want to correct their wrongs. It's a part of growth. It's a part of being in this truth. You have to let go of certain things, because if you can't sacrifice anything, if you can't let stuff go, you ain't never gonna. Why the hell would the Lord save you if you ain't sacrificing? The way Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself for us, we gotta sacrifice ourselves, man. We should be as a living sacrifice. And just in case you got that demon of lustfulness, like I did, the brothers told me, hey man, you gotta get right back on track. Fast, pray, and keep going, man. Don't let this get in the way of doing work for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And this goes for any demon. The demon of lust, demon of some brothers have demons of laziness. Some brothers have all type of demons. The demon that, you want to go out and drink every day. Brothers got all type of demons. But guess what? They fighting. Because the Lord said, prepare thy soul for temptation. All these demons are out there to tempt us. All these demons are out there to tempt us. So you have to reiterate your focus right back into this truth. You have to remember what the main goal is. You have to remember salvation is the goal. Please Yahweh Shai. Please Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Don't please men. Don't please yourself. That's one thing Jake loved to do. Jake just love themselves. This is 1 Peter 2:11. Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul. What are those fleshly lusts? Having that urge to do it every single day. Because Really, what sex was made for? Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It gives you pleasure, releases stress and whatnot. But really, what it was made for is to reproduce. And we ain't trying to reproduce here. We're trying to get out of here. And really, what we were, the prophets, Lord, wouldn't we part of those hopeful elect? We were made to preach, to to um to spread this word, man. Yes, we're gonna be tempted. I keep saying it because it's important. Yes, we're gonna be tempted. You have to remind yourself, you are gonna be tempted. But you can't let that get in the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Matter of fact, let's get that. Pretty sure. This is Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Right, man. So the Lord is listing. They're listing. What's gonna separate you from the Lord? Is it because you're scared? Is that gonna separate you from the Lord? Is it because you're stressing out? That's gonna save you from the Lord? Is it because you're being persecuted? The Lord said that they hated Him before they hated us. So yeah, we're gonna be hated. Yeah, we're gonna be tempted. Yeah, but guess what? The Lord had to deal with all that and then some. As it is written, for the sake we are killed all the day long. Are we accounted as sheep for the slaughter? Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him that loved us. Right, man? So Yahweh Shem Yahushai got us, man. It don't matter if we're being persecuted. It don't matter if you're scared. Because yeah, this is a scary thing. You don't get it. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing that's happening, but it's just. Hey man, I'd be lying to you if it's a scary sight sometimes, man. But guess what? You have to have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. But I'm gonna read these last two and we're gonna close out. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, of Yahweh, which is in Hamashiach Yahushai our Lord. Right, man? So we're gonna close out. Well, that was something that my spirit was itching to bring out, man. Remember what your priority is. That might be the title of the lesson right there. Or something along those lines, man. But with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Shalom.